Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 10th through the 16th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. What do we got going on? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Hermit. I feel like you're super connected to yourself at this time, to your intuition, to your heart. You know, you're running through a pretty steady, balanced type of an energy right now. You seem to be stuck a little bit somewhere along the way, but you're untangling yourself pretty fast as long as you stay connected. In the recent past, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands. You make the clear decision to potentially walk away from something here, like you made up your mind, you're like, okay, I'm good to go, let's go. And then you feel so good once the steps are implemented. So once you make the move away from something, you feel really, really good about it. Like better than before about the decision. Okay. In the current situation, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, you're invested into something here. Physically, emotionally, you're putting in the effort, putting in the work. At this moment in time, it seems like you're stuck a little bit. I don't see this energy of being stuck staying for too long, though. So we'll see where that goes. In the immediate future, the Three of Wands, the King of Cups, the Three of Cups. Yeah, in some time here, it does look like you're good to go. You're flowing back into quite the nice energies, better than what you got going on here now, you know? You're going in the direction of potential, like coming together with someone here, maybe, or just with another energy that feels good. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. Let me do the Hermit, the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. This is one of those, you know, it depends on how you take it, because something is going on here. I don't know what it is, but a lot of what's going on is going to be dependent upon how one takes it, right? So, okay, let's say the biggest tragedy in the world that could happen is happening. How are you going to take it? Are you going to panic, yell, which is going to make it worse? Or are you going to be like, okay, let's push through this and let's see how we can handle this, how we can go around it, and how we can resolve this? Which energy do you think is better? Because I see you going with the latter, going with, all right, yeah, it's a shit show here, or whatever the case. Let's see how we can handle this instead of stressing about it and yelling. And that's not going to help with anything. The deed is done. Whatever happened, happened already, right? So what are you going to do? Stress about it even more? Why? How is that helping with you going through whatever's happening, right? So I see you being quite calm, composed. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I'm just seeing that tower and I can assume anything I want at this point. I'm like, okay, something's happening. But then I see you being like calm, taking it as it comes and just going through whatever this challenge is. And I feel like it has to do with this Two of Swords right now, where I feel like you feel a little stuck or something happens where it's like, uh-oh, you know. But I don't see you panicking necessarily, so that's a good thing. For the Seven of Swords in the recent past, you get the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever this is that you walk away from, it's something that you've been slowly but surely making your way out of for quite a minute, because it just wasn't vibing with you anymore. It wasn't your thing anymore. So it's like, for a while, I see you having the energies of rejection over that. So it built towards, I need to go. I need to get myself out of here. And slowly but surely, it built in that direction. So let me see the Queen of Swords. You get the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords. Yeah, and it's not, even when you get to that point of let's take the steps to actually get the hell out of Dodge, you're still trying to keep it calm, keep it composed, keep it loving towards the situation, not just, fuck this shit, I'm out. No, 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 no. And I feel like you had some hard times doing that, no matter how much you try to, pour your heart into your way out, basically. Yeah, you may have had some challenges in that process of coming out of this. For the Six of Wands in the recent past, you get the Hangman, the Judgment, the Four of Swords. But man, it felt so good once you did it. It's like, oh, it feels so good. It's almost like, give me a minute to enjoy the moment, type of energy. I feel like you took a long minute there. But it did feel good. Okay. It's like releasing yourself from a burden or something. Let's do the Two of Swords. For the energy in the current situation. The Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles. There's some restructuring here. There's some moving around of energies. Either tied up to work or home. That's what's keeping you a little bit, not stuck, but almost like, what's going on here? Like, let me get my bearings. Why is that over there when it was over there? And why is, so you're kind of in that place. There's definitely a restructuring type of an energy where, from what I see, I just see energies moving and they haven't settled down yet. So the move is not complete yet. You're in the middle of things still moving. So when you say, but that thing was over there and now it's there, probably within the next couple of days, it's not going to be there anymore either. It's going to move someplace else. So there's movement here. It's not a bad type of an energy. It's not a bad type of, but it's change. It's, and it feels like it could be a lot of things moving, things shifting. So you're not necessarily stuck. You're just kind of trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, or trying to keep up with it. For the Seven of Pentacles in the current situation, you get the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups. And even if it's stressful, it feels like, we'll get through it, because it's not just you here, by the way. There's at least another energy attached to you. But it does come with a sense of, you know what, let's breathe, we'll get through it. It's fine. It's fine. So that goes back to how you handle stressful situations, and it looks like you're doing a good job, and you have another energy by your side that seems to be on the same page here. Nobody's panicking here. Well, maybe a little bit, but not to the point of, oh my God, we can't handle this. No. For the Nine of Cups in the current situation, you get the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups. Something's popping in. Something's being brought up. Something's being brought up. Out of a usual, quite okay conversation, something might be coming to the surface here. Something painful, something of the past. A button is being touched, activated. And it's interesting because the conversation is not intended to do that. It's actually quite the pleasant energy exchange here. If it is a conversation, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's bringing something to the surface, something a little, but it needs to come out. So it's almost one of those, ew, okay, well, we need to deal with this, but I'm kind of happy that, okay, well, yeah, let's get this done, Okay. Let's do the Three of Wands in the immediate future, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if you notice the progress, because you are in the Seven of Pentacles now, and then you go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles right away. So as you're kind of waiting for things to settle down through this restructuring energy or whatever the hell is going on, it looks like nothing is moving really, nothing is progressing. Well, when it starts moving fast. It's almost like catching up. The time missed here, it's going to be definitely compensated for. So I do see the energy starting to move, and when they do start to move, they move quite fast, but it's not intimidating or anything. Like, I feel like you can keep up with it. You definitely can. So right now it's looking like things are at a pause while you're trying to kind of sort through everything. And then after a while, it looks like, okay, we're making things move again. So whatever you're involved in here, even though it's restructuring at this time, it's looking to be continuing in a nice way. In the immediate future for the King of Cups, you get the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands. Time for this. Time for love, time for this connection. There's a connection here filled with love, and it's looking to be okay, but you're kind of giving me a sense of, we need to take care of this first, and then we'll have time to give to this, or you're doing this for this. There's a sense of time that applies to this connection. It kind of places it in an energy of, not that you don't have time for this, but in time things will fall into place for this, and we'll have plenty of time to take advantage of this connection, because it is beautiful. But it looks like one is connected to the other, like you're doing this for this. So it's like, maybe you're building a home or something, and it's like, and then once it's done, we're gonna enjoy it, or something like that. I don't know, but it's nice. For the Three of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Don't neglect that, though, this connection, even as you're building towards maybe a more stable environment or something here, whatever's going on. Don't count on that, on the fact that later you can still feed this connection with love. You can still spend some time together, go out for whatever, even if the debris is fucking out of whack inside the house. If you're building a house or something, go out for dinner one night. We can shower. You can go use a truck stop shower. $12 or something, I don't know, because I haven't used it in 7 years since I quit, but I don't know what it is these days, but go. So don't put it to the side, and don't take it for granted. This connection, because it is filled with love. There is the tendency to push it further in time, as if we'll pay attention to it later. If you do that, you might not have that later time, because I see it kind of, suffering from lack of attention and lack of love, especially. So try not to take it for granted. Yes, do whatever you need to be doing here, but also the things that are important, keep an eye on them. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you can still be very much focused on whatever it is you're building here. It looks to be important. It looks to be going well. Don't forget about other things around you that are super important and that need you and your energy. There's a big emphasis on taking something for granted that's working out, but because you're giving too much attention in one place, you might take it away from another without realizing that you're doing that. And then when you come back to it, it's like, you don't want to get there. So try to keep up here. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.